Welcome back, everyone. We're continuing to support those who want to pursue meaningful, long-term relationships. In today's video, we're talking to an intentional single who will do a self-pitch. Keep watching to learn more about this eligible single.
If you are also single, intentional, and believe you may be a good match, please reach out to them directly.
And today we'll be speaking with an intentional single by the name of Robert. And that is how you pronounce your name, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I go by Robert, but Robert's fine. I'm in Butler, Ohio right now.
Butler, Ohio. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
I'm originally from the Midwest as well. I'm from Chicago. And do you have a particular age range or that you're interested in as far as in a potential suitor?
I'm 46, but, I'm open to, a variation of age, but kind of prefer to find somebody, I guess, closer to my own age, but relationships can work in mysterious ways. So, I believe that
absolutely.
Maybe 36, but
hey,
yeah.
Hey, I like that too. I like that for you, Robert.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
I drive truck. I'm a local truck driver. I make deliveries. So I just mainly drive in Ohio and some surrounding states. Every once in a while I go to Kentucky, but been doing that on and off for about 11, 12 years now. So
that's commitment. And so you don't take long stints then, right? You're generally home.
I've done that before, but I'm home every day. So
okay, that's helpful to know.
Have my weekends off, so that's nice.
Yes.
It means you got time to date and take the ladies out. Yeah,
that's right. That's right. Some holidays we might have to work a Saturday, but other than that, got the weekends off, and I can have my own life outside of work on the weekend, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's great.
That's reasonable. Rob, are you legally single?
Yes, never been married.
Okay. Any kids? And if so,
no, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. And what about the lady? Are you okay with her having kids?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess for the longest time I wanted to have, my own child, but I'm getting a little older now, and it kind of doesn't matter quite so much, to me, that because not everybody gets that blessing. So, I'm okay if I do, I'm okay if I don't. But yeah, that's fine if somebody else has, a kid or kids of their own.
And what makes you an intentional single?
I think maybe I did meet the right person. I guess the distance and maybe the place where I was at in my life, it just didn't work out. You know what I mean? But I for sure I don't like being alone. Don't want to be alone. I want to find somebody to share my life with. And, you know what I mean? I believe in, marriage. I'm a Christian. So, I just believe that that's the way that God designed things. So, I'm definitely very serious. I just, that's just what life should be like, I think. So that's where I can. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And speaking of you being a Christian, are you also wanting her to be a Christian as well? Are you open to other religious beliefs for your particular lady?
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer somebody that, has Christ-centered faith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you looking for in a particular partner? And is long distance okay with you? Are you open to that?
I mean, yes, because it's tough these days, it seems, to find somebody in your own hometown or whatever. So I am open to long distance.
What are you looking for in your particular partner?
To make the relationship work. I know that I'm going to have to make some sacrifices, maybe some changes, and my future partner would have to too, to make it work. You know what I mean? I know that I just can't always get what I want, and they may not always be able to get what they want as far as where to go, what to eat, what kind of a date to go on. I mean, I realize that. So somebody that's willing to make some sacrifices and work with me, you know what I mean? So that we can both live in peace and, uh, get what we want and maybe do some trade-offs or whatever. And you know what I mean? Like somebody might want to go to the park. I may just want to stay home and cook a meal, or sit on a porch or something. So I just realized that there's probably going to be some differences that we got to work through.
Your core values, things that you think are highly important for you.
To live a morally righteous life, I guess. Not breaking laws, not going around hurting people, learning to be wrong. And when I am wrong, apologize or try to make things right, with people. Just trying to live that righteous life and make a difference. I always wanted to make a difference for the better in this world. There's plenty of bad things going on, but there can be plenty of good things going on too. So I definitely, want to be a part of putting something good, my plan, my purpose, whatever it is exactly. Along the way, I just want to put something good into this world.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, very good answer. Yeah. Also, Rob, are you big on looks for this particular lady? How would you like her to look, or are you just kind of open-minded about that?
I mean, I definitely have certain women that I'm attracted to, but looks aren't everything, but in my past, yes, I guess that's kind of what if I, saw someone that I thought was attractive, that's, kind of who I pursued. But, having things in common is important too. So, it definitely isn't, it's something that's important, but it isn't everything, as far as looks go.
Some attraction. That's fair.
It's a very mature answer. Definitely like that answer. Yeah, Rob. So what would you consider to be an ideal first date for you?
That's tough. I mean, I guess dinner seems to be, a fairly good common ground. At a decent restaurant, that seems to be a good breaking point to me. Just I kind of like Asian food or just Italian, something like that. A decent place has a nice atmosphere that you can enjoy. The setting, and maybe that helps to get through some of the nervousness that there may be or whatever, getting to know the other person on the first date. So, I mean, that or maybe a walk in a park, but I'd say maybe dinner, at a nice restaurant. So,
yeah, I like that. You can't go wrong with taking a lady out to eat.
We like to eat.
Yeah, they like to eat now. Yeah, I agree. Also, Rob, what would you consider one physical, one non-physical attribute about yourself?
Your favorite
attribute you think that ladies would
physical.
Like?
I mean, I'm kind of tall. I guess that's a physical attribute. Build a little, I guess I'm kind of bulky, got a little bit of muscle in me. I'm trying to be humble. But you said physical attribute and
what non-physical attribute?
I'm very empathetic and understanding. I try to be, so I can understand where a certain person would be upset over something, where somebody else may not be understanding. So, I mean, I just think that's maybe a gift that I've been given. And I think that's a great way to connect because so many times I try to connect to people and they don't know or they don't want to know, they don't understand. And I just think, how can you not understand? It's so clear to me. I think that's important. So yeah, sensitive, empathetic, understanding. I think that's, something that I have. I'm good at,
Good attributes.
Yeah.
Anything else you feel like we should know about you?
It may not be important, but I do have like celiac disease, and maybe you don't know it's I'm allergic to gluten, basically gluten and dairy. So there's a lot of places that will work with you on that, but I don't eat it. Like I stay away from it. Some people don't understand. They're like, oh, you can't just eat a little bit. No, I got sick, really, really sick when I was younger. And the only way that I knew and researched how to deal with that was to just avoid gluten. And if somebody doesn't, know what that means or understands that, they may bring this. I've had people bring me over food. Here you go. I made you, got some cookies. I'm like, well, thank you so much, but I cannot eat them. Please just, please give them to somebody else. I can't have that. I can eat them if they're gluten free, but if they're not, I can't eat them. I got to stay away from that to stay healthy, and you know what I mean. But that to me, that's kind of important. Understand that.
Yeah,
so.
that's fair. That's a medical need. And if there's so many gluten-free flours and all those things now.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Okay. How would you like the ladies to reach out to you? A social media handle, an email address or phone number that you don't mind receiving messages in?
Email's fine.
Yeah. How about we do email?
Yeah.
If you don't mind saying it for us.
It's going to sound kind of weird. I took Google's email that they suggested to me. Anyway, it's lowercase r77399 @gmail.com. How do I subscribe to your channel, if you don't mind my asking?
Our YouTube channel is at Pre&Rae.
So if you put what's in our little signature there, you just put it in the search bar, it will pop right up.
Sounds good. Yeah. Thank you all so much.
We appreciate it.
You're welcome. It was our pleasure. Be sure to
like,
comment, and subscribe